tonight. Thank you all for hanging out. Keep shining your light. Huge love to everyone. Peace out. Yeah. Screen lights up the darkness. Yeah, the stream is live tonight. Another session loading, feeling oh so right. Soul catchers at the helm now, smiling at the cam. Ready for adventure, part of the master plan. Like a guardian chosen, standing strong and bold. Sharing every victory, stories to be told. Started with a passion, now a family's grown. In this positive space, you're never alone. They call him Soul Catcher. Got that huge heart glow. Building up the catch crew. Watching kindness grow. From digital frontiers to the friendships we make. Lifting spirits higher for goodness sake. Yeah, the vibe is electric. Positive and true in Soul Catcher's world. Welcoming me and you. Stepping out of Vault 76, Appalachia's haze. Navigating challenges in countless ways. Someone needs assistance, he's the first to lend a hand. Sharing tips and resources across the wasteland. He's got your back, he's shouting, facing down the fear. Cause the real win's knowing community is here. More than just the gameplay, it's the bonds we form. Riding out the rat storms, keeping spirits warm. They call him Soul Catcher. Got that huge heart glow. Building up the catch crew. Watching kindness grow. From digital frontiers to the friendships we make. Lifting spirits higher for goodness sake. Yeah, the vibe is electric. Positive and true in Soul Catcher's world. Welcoming me and you. Yo, let me drop the beat switch, freestyle coming through. Soul Catcher Nation represent the whole crew. From Destiny raids to that Scorched Beast Queen flight. Grabbing exotic drops, shining ever so bright. First descending, dropping, facing down Colossi threats. Blasting hordes of Vulgus, placing winning bets. Need that god roll weapon, grinding daily ops run. Stacking glimmer high till the objective's done. CMP looking awesome, mods keeping chat clean. Best damn community that you've ever seen. Beyond the screens, beyond the wires hum. A real connection's beating like a drum. It's more than just pixels, more than just a game. It's knowing someone's calling out your name. Finding strength together, chase the dark away. Yeah, this light we're sharing brightens every day. They call.
All right, I'm live. I'm live. Lots of love to everybody, those who are joining me. Finally, a new week for 2026. Our first week. Not the first week? Maybe first week. Yeah, first week of 2026. Okay, so first Monday. Brother, lots of love to you. Happy New Year to you, to your family, to everybody in your family. Thank you so much for joining. Really means a lot. I am doing better. I would say I was suffering I was suffering with a little stomach ache, but I just ignored it. And my primary focus is completely on, streaming today. Fallout now. Thank you so much, brother. Once again, I will give you a shout out. Let me have some more viewers so that, you can get those followers also. Because when it comes to raids, well, not just raids. Basically, whatever you do it perfectly. You do it absolutely fantastically. And, well, that is what I can say. Okay, let's join a public server. I think challenges are done. But still, I will see if there is any challenges left for me to do. But I will be doing a lot of grunt hunts because I need to complete 250 grunt hunts. That is the only challenge, like grunt hunt challenges left for me. That is to do 250 of them. I think I already did around 130ish, if I'm not wrong. Let me check. So I will be also doing the head hunts along with the grunt hunts because obviously when once you have unlocked 3-star grunt hunts, the chances of getting the posters is a little bit quicker than the 2-star or 1-star. Definitely quicker than 1-star. And my typical go-to weapon. There you go. Let's make a casual team. Okay, let's start. Let's go to the billboard. I mean the bounty board. Whatever you call it. Oh, no, no. Okay, I can still go from there. Yeesh. Sometimes that happens if you are very quick. I mean, when your movement is very quick. Oh my god, no, Cane coffee, actually, honestly speaking, I don't need it because I also myself is carrying quite a lot. Let me check how many cane coffees am I carrying. That's actually very good food. But if you can always give it to your friends, those who need it. I have 121. I think that is not bad. And speaking of cane products, cane foods, you already know, brother. They are very, very heavy. They make your inventory, like they take a lot of space in your inventory, right? Okay, I do this first every time. And the second thing I do after joining is salute this guy because he is the inspiration for this build. And speaking of build, this is my immortal build, goddammit. Why people keep on dying here? And this is the best outfit currently. This is how I'm wearing it. This is how I'm looking. There is another mask I'm trying to get, is the smiley one. I don't know. Because Bethesda, when I'm going to Bethesda's official website, that when I'm trying to raise a ticket for that particular item, because I do have atoms, and I don't think it will cost me more than 200 atoms. Big brother, lots of love to you. Thank you so much for joining. Really means a lot. Again, I hope you are back, and I hope you had a fantastic vacation with your family, a New Year vacation, that is. I did miss your stream yesterday because I was out. 2 of my friends are getting married, so there was a little party thrown to us by them. So it was a party time for us. That is why yesterday I couldn't be there in your stream. I really do apologize, but thank you so much for being here. Really means a lot. Okay, now I do have few people over here, so let me give a quick shout out. First of all, Big Brother is here. So if you're not following, which probably is not true, everybody is following this amazing Big Brother of mine. He's an absolutely fantastic streamer, fantastic human being, and loves a lot of coffee like me, and drinks a lot of good quality coffees. Unlike me, I only drink one type of coffee, that is rich black coffee without any sugar. But he most probably drinks a lot of good flavored coffees. Anyways, so let me give now a shout out to my another brother of mine. There you go. Because I promised him I will do that, and when it comes to Fallout, he is absolutely very helpful also. Please do check him out, right? So that you never miss when they go live. Click on the follow button, click on the bell notification so that you never miss their streams. There you go. A promise is a promise. Okay, now where is this guy? Inside, eh? The reason why I'm wearing this backpack, though it doesn't match with this outfit, but still the color matches. That is why and this is one of the most unique looking backpacks you can have. I know, you did. Where are you? What? No way. Where is the guy? Where's the boss? The cheeky boss. All dead. Nice. that there are two reasons why I love this place. First of all, there are lots of enemies. This place and the Ash Cave. Let me go up. These guys won't. These guys won't let me. Won't let me go easily. Dead now. Dead. Good. Where are you? Don't mess with me because I don't have a jetpack. I can always figure out ways. Dead. One more guy. And dead. Lovely. Where do these guys come from? You gotta be kidding me. And he fell down. God damn it. Don't do that. Now did I get trapped? Okay. I did get trapped. God damn it. There you go. I don't want to go to that other side because there will be more enemies. But the escape route is that only. There is no other way. God damn it. I have to go that side. Okay. So, did I get a wanted poster? That is the question. No. If I did get it, it would have been over here. Because alphabetically everything comes on your Pip-Boy. You can see everything alphabetically, right? So that's okay. I will do some more. Why is the... Like I did select the challenge. It should be popping on my screen like how many I did. Why it is not showing on my screen? Something is wrong. Or I'm missing out on something. Let's check. No, it is still there on the screen. So why didn't I? Or the notification did pop on the screen, but I was too careless and didn't pay attention to it. That might be the case. That might be the case. Like it did pop on the screen, but I was not paying attention to it. Well, only one way to find out. Let's do another one. But again, I'm telling you, wanted posters are mostly RNG. If you're not getting it, even with the highest grunt hunts you're doing, like the 3 stars, don't worry. You will get them way quicker, I'm telling you. Unlike the 1 star or 2 star. There. Here, I have some grenades. Thank you. There you go. This is a nice place. Let's go. And I will kill the boss and I will keep an eye on the screen so that I hope the notification pops on the screen so that it gives me an idea how many I did. I think this will be my 130th. I was wrong a little bit, but I'm close to 130, right? Let's see. Who says Dom Pedro doesn't have range? If you can work a little bit, like, of course Dom Pedro can get some decent range. Okay, resilient. Oh, there you go. It did pop on the screen. It did pop on the screen. Okay. No luck. Did I hear somebody from this side? I did. Right. And this sound you hear, like when you're cooking your food inside the game, this sound comes, like pops. So if you're hearing it normally, it's a new. I did unlock junkies. Junkies, I don't know. Junkies, I think you can do more damage with junkies if you have addiction or something like that, right? But I didn't know it. Now I know it. I can make it. So that's a good sign. It's a win-win situation for me. Okay, so let's go again. Let's go back. You see, you constantly hear this. My lovely friend Pumpkin, thank you so much for joining. Really means a lot. Happy Monday to you, to your family, to everybody in your family. First week of 2026. And guys, if you're not following this lovely friend, I don't know what the heck you're doing. Give her a follow. Show your love and support. Very supportive person. Always there for Happy. And she is one of Happy's very, very, important mods. I would rather say that. Very, like, she knows everything. Like, Happy doesn't even need to bother about, mod stuff and things like that. So, that is absolutely something, you should consider when it comes to mods, because there are lots of things going on, and if you don't know everything, you might miss out sometimes, shout outs. She also made some, very, very nice, what you call them, commands. So she totally covers, when it comes to mod. Happy is absolutely, doesn't even need to think of anything. So there you go. So give her a follow, show your love and support. She also streams a lot of variety games, and sometimes you will see her streaming with, my another big sister, who we all love and call her Danny. But her streaming name is Little Ball of Crazy. But I'm pretty sure everybody knows that. But still, as a little brother of her, I always, pray to God that she and her mom always, have a better health, because she suffers, my big sis suffers a little bit of, stomach issue. So sometimes if you be there in her stream and if you see that she is not talking, please be patient, don't leave the stream, because she puts a lot of effort in her stream. So, she takes a little bit of time to get recovered, and once she does, she again, will interact with the chat. What? Did I hear a Wendigo? Where's the Wendigo? Who is it fighting? Ah! Holy! Dead. Where did this guy come from? Where do all these guys come from? What? You gotta be kidding me. There you go. Absolutely. There you go. And the comments are very unique. I will not say they are just any regular comments. They are very unique in their own way. That is very, very nice and innovative. Like being a mod, I also feel this, that you have to be very, very innovative. You just cannot stick to, the regular, comments. Like skip, play. These are okay. Everybody, like, even if you can give access to anybody, they can also use these comments. But what a mod does is does something unique. That is what you have been doing. And I was there in Happy Stream and I saw those comments and I was like, wow, this is something very good. Like you can even track your death, like how many times death clock killed you, or how many times, or how many grunt hunts did you do. Like normally you can put it on the screen, but still, how many head hunts did you do? How many head hunts did you start? Though everything can be, wow, 9,000 level player. Holy, I'm honored to have somebody of this level in my team. That is absolutely fantastic. So that is one thing to keep in mind. Like, it's not easy being a mod. A mod takes care of almost everything. Like if somebody is not liking the song, and if the streamer himself or herself is, very, very much focused, either doing the raid or doing any kind of events inside the game, whichever game you're playing. So then the mod comes into action, because the mod has to always, has to be very, very, have a sharp mind, like, okay, uh, he now needs this particular thing. So this viewer from the channel is not liking this song, so I need to skip a song. So obviously, here the mod shines. That is why I say mods are very important. And if you're having good mods, 90% of the problem of streaming is solved. I'm telling you. I'm telling you right now. So a moderator is a very important person. That person is even more important than, the streamer himself. Because there are moderators, who also makes emojis for the streamer, who makes comments, like obviously comments for the streamer. A lot of things are going on. Nice. Absolutely. I am more like, I would love to see that. Normally, it becomes a little bit difficult. Like a lot of things depend, on where you are actually staying. So I am waiting for it. I'm waiting for it. And that will be so awesome, eh? That will be so awesome. Because there will be, when you do streaming, even in a dark room, come on. What is the point of, playing games if you don't have RGB effect, right? Surrounding you. So sometimes that can cause a little bit of problems, because some might love it, some might face some issues with it. So if you're having your own individual room, I absolutely do, which I do recommend. Absolutely, you should have your own individual room. That helps you a lot. It gives you that flexibility, of not just playing with your, having fun with your viewers, but also, having that freedom. So it will be fun. And also you are respecting somebody's privacy, right? So if somebody is not liking those lights, you can always, if you have a separate room, and if you can stream from there, that 100% of the, like 99.9% of the issue is solved over there only. So absolutely, it is important to have your own gaming area or gaming space, I would rather say. There is, and also you can stream from multiple platforms if you have, space. This is the reason why, you won't see me, though I'm playing Fallout on all the platforms. This is my most active one though, but still. Because I don't have space, I won't be able to show you guys on the rest of the platforms on which I play Fallout. Not just Fallout, I play a little bit of Destiny also. But once you have that space, everything becomes so easy. It becomes very, very easy. And also, you have that vibe, going in the room, a little bit of dark, a little bit of light, the colors are changing. And, I don't need to say much. Those who have a gaming room like that, they know how it feels to have your own room, your own lighting, which really, looks absolutely amazing. So I'm waiting. So next time when Pumpkin goes live, trust me, I will try to be there. The reason why I say I try to be there, because honestly speaking, my timing, the country where I live, most of my favorite streamers, go live either in very early in the morning, like around 4 a.m. or 6 a.m. or, 5 a.m. or it is very late in night, like 2 a.m., 3 a.m. But I try my best to be at least in Happy's stream, because Happy needs that support right now. And he is very close, if I'm not wrong. Where did this guy put his scrap box and stuff like that? But you gotta be kidding me. The scrap box. Don't tell me this guy doesn't have scrap box. You gotta be kidding me. Eesh. Anyways. Horror game. Well, I will suggest you some horror games, good horror games, and play them if you dare, because I don't get scared that often, but the game there is a specific horror game. It's a Egyptian horror game. God damn it. Like if we think Conjuring was very scary, if we think Conjuring was very scary, wait until you play this game, especially in the night. Even if you have somebody beside you. God damn it, I couldn't sleep for 3 days. Holy moly. Like, whenever, a game is having the Unreal Engine, it really becomes a real thing. Unreal, any game which is having this Unreal Engine, God damn it, it becomes like Unreal Engine games are so realistic. Those who played Unreal like games with having Unreal Engine, you guys know. So I will, if I can, I will send you the link which I was playing. Green screen or another very, God damn it. What are you doing over here? God damn it. Hey! Holy. Like, this is my camp, and what will I say? They are having the fun. Anyways, green screen is very, very, very important. Unfortunately, because I don't have space, I cannot put a green screen, but it, it removes your background, and it, like, just like you're seeing me, I'm using an app. This app is also very good. It is called the NVIDIA Broadcast. In the app, there is a certain, what do you call, mod. Because of this mod, normally you will, what the heck, there is a reason why I'm missing a lot of, wait a minute, I'm missing a lot of my damage. Because I'm using polished, right? So if I'm using polished, where is polished? 24% damage, no way. This has to be 200%, otherwise I won't be able to squeeze out that 60% damage on top of the damage of Dom Pedro. God damn it, what will I remove? Now comes the question. What will I remove? If I remove this, will I become over encumbered? I don't think I will become over encumbered. Let's see. Because Dom Pedro shines with polished. There. Now let's see. Let me damage the weapon a little bit, because now I cannot repair it because I already repaired it. Come on, get damaged, will you? Get damaged. So green screen, yes. So green screen, the thing which you're seeing on the screen right now, like my face only on top of the, background of the game. Green screen does this better, and it doesn't put any, like, you won't be able to put any pressure on your, on your stream. Normally what happens is we have a lot of add-ons in OBS. We can edit a lot of things in OBS, but that puts a lot of pressure on the app itself, and OBS is currently very unstable. I don't know why, but I feel like OBS is very unstable at the moment. My OBS is crashing. Like today, before starting my game, as you guys saw, or before starting my stream, I had to, constantly close OBS and have to start OBS. So in order to, put a little bit of less pressure on your system and on OBS, green screen is a very good option. That particular thing is going to completely remove the background from your, the background from where you're sitting, and it will focus on the specific character, like yourself in front of the camera without any effort. So that is why I feel like green screen is a very important thing, especially when you're streaming. Can I repair now to 200? There you go. Now did you see the damage numbers go high? Holy moly. Am I getting 60% damage or not? There you go. 60% damage on top of the basic damage of Dom Pedro. So there are lots of things. Thank God. Now I'm going to put this back so that my gun doesn't break that quickly. Whenever you are equipped with a weapon which is having that explosive, part, in your weapon, or if you have made your weapon equipped with the explosive mod and you are using demo expert on top of it, and on top of it you are using grenadier, god damn, forget your, the damage numbers to the enemies. You're not only going to kill yourself, but also you're going to do a tremendous amount of damage to your weapon itself. Because here, in this game, unlike any other game, you have to repair your weapon. So keep that in mind. Big brother, thank you so much for joining. Really means a lot. Lots of love to you, to your family. Happy Monday. Guys, if you're not following this lovely brother of mine, I don't know what the heck you're doing. Give my big brother Can't Handle This a follow. Show your love and support. And as you know, I love to run with builds, and the current thing I'm running, because, man, I dedicated my build to this guy, So I might not look like him, but I am, from top to bottom, I am a pure ghoul. And I'm not changing back to human. Because I know ghouls can do way more damage than any other character. You don't believe me? I can give you proof. I can give you proof. Humans excel when the character becomes bloodied. They excel in everything, but with a huge risk, it's a gamble kind of a thing. But as a ghoul, you never need to think of, dying. Because those who are using toxic ghouls, you already guys know that there is a second health bar on top of your normal health bar. So you are getting a second chance. On top of that, the builds of ghouls are not at all easy. Normally, for a human build, there are certain perk cards which excels the human builds. And there are lots of foods. But for ghouls, two things are very important. Food is okay, but ghouls are heavily relied on, chems and toxic goo. For humans, you don't need to carry thousands of toxic goo, right? And you don't want to carry that. So, Bullet Storm, Reverse Onslaught, Hat-Trick, Tomahawk. I am telling you, the thing which you are saying is going to crash. Is going to crash every single, enemy over there. Even the tankiest ones. A little bit of, walkthrough has to be done. If you are facing, enemies like the headhunt bosses, especially the guy which comes with two wolves, the white wolves, that guy, the scout leader Karen, these bosses will give you a little bit of pain. But honestly speaking, with a Tomahawk equipped, and with that, what you call that perk card, which, bounces off from the bodies of the enemies and does more damage to the surrounding enemies. That will be very, very useful. You never need to use any chems, brother. The reason why Action Diet is so good, just get some kills, that's all you need. And I will, again, this is a little bit end game build which I'm running with. Not everybody can use this build if you are not, high rank enough. And not just being high rank, you need to, max out your Action Diet in order to use this build. The reason I made few tweaks here and there so that, my Dom Pedro can also do a lot of damage. I'm not worried at all of dying. Trust me when I tell you this. I barely die. If you see me dying, that means either there is nobody in the, in the entire server who can actually help me. But normally, I don't die. That is the purpose of this build. And on top of that, you need to max this out. If you are not maxing this card out, it will not this card does a lot of things for a ghoul. So, if you're not maxing this card out, you are missing a lot of things. The first thing is, the reason why I don't die is, I'm using a solar armor, right? Solar armor heals me automatically. That is the feature of solar armor. Hey, that was a legendary. Though it's a 2-star, but I think I will get a 1-star. No, I got a 3-star, holy. Okay, nice. So, every time you see my feral bar going down, I just need to get some kills. Like 3 kills will obviously will fill my feral bar or feral meter, I would rather say. But if your meter is going a little bit more down, just keep on killing until unless you see it is fully again filled. That is one thing. Another thing which is keeping me alive in spite of using Dom Pedro in VATS, that too when enemies are coming in front of me, I am actually hitting myself, but I'm not dying. Another thing is I am running quite a lot of tanky perk cards. One of them is Barbarian. Never miss out on Barbarian. In the beginning, if I'm not mentioning your name clearly or correctly. Then is it Giolet? I hope it is Giolet. Or it is Jolit. Not Giolet, it is Jolit. Then oh god damn it. Is it Fibrous Coyote 74? Then Catgate Viking. Then Yuko Senin Gamech. I hope I'm pronouncing the name right. Names right. Please forgive me if I'm not. Please do forgive me. I do apologize. But thank you so much for those gifted subs. Really means a lot. And welcome to Souls Army. And no more commercials for these guys. And enjoy the emojis, enjoy the music. So, as I was saying, again back to the build. Solar powered. So these few things, these few tweaks actually is, keeping me alive. And honestly speaking, you don't need Grenadier with this Dom Pedro because this perk card alone is more than sufficient to do crazy damage. Right? And I am running both with reverse and reverse onslaught along with onslaught because normally what happens is the moment we fire a single firing weapon, our onslaught number gets decreased. But this perk card, if you minutely look at the the effect which this perk card is doing, even if you lose stacks and you're not doing a lot of damage on the screen, remember every weapon mostly except for melee weapons are ranged weapons. Even if you're using a shotgun, that is also a ranged weapon. That is why on melee weapons you will not see the column range, but on most of the weapons apart from melee weapons you will see that range section. So mostly every weapon you're using is a ranged weapon. So what is this perk card doing is I don't have room to max it out unfortunately, but this one is giving me that extra 9% weak spot damage. And normally since this build is solely focused on VATS, I am getting that damage weak spot damage with every shot in spite of losing that onslaught number. So my recommendation is always run with both of these perk cards. Oh. Okay, and normally and some battle genes. I didn't go for the full max perk card because I couldn't fit it. That is my fault. Junk Shield is giving me protection. Battle Genes is also giving me more health as per, the number of kills I do. Wild West Hand is a must if you're using single firing weapon. Because sometimes if this perk card starts to trigger, trust me, you don't need to even think of reloading your weapon. That is also one thing. Okay, so let me start this headhunt. I did get a poster, right? Let's go. Let's start. And that is the overall build. So most probably I have given a lot of effort in making this build. But today I will also again post a new picture. I will mention it in the chat that not here in my Discord that this is the modified version of the last one which I was using. Not much change. A little bit of few tweaks here and there to make this weapon do tremendous amount of damage. And on the screen, as you can see on top of my head, there are two bars of the weapon. So when you fully when you fully repair your weapon, polished shines the most, because the effect of polished is it will do more damage as long as your weapon is in good condition. So 60% damage, you cannot squeeze more than that because you cannot repair your weapon beyond 200. And currently if you see, let me close my camera for a little bit. If you see, I do have quite a decent bit of health. It is 625. I can push it to 700 and beyond. I can even push it to 900, but I don't want to. Why? Because I don't need it. I am not dying. But to keep in mind, you need to have these particular things in order to play with this build, in order to run with this build, and not to die with Dom Pedro. Normally, you will die with the Dom Pedro if you're using any other stats or any other armors. It won't be able to save you. It won't be able to save you. Dom Pedro is a very strong weapon, not against the enemies but also to yourself. Most of the time, if you use Dom Pedro too close to yourself, eventually you will end up killing yourself. Like normally what happens, if I blast these cards, it does a lot of self damage, right? For me, it was just 80% damage. But I withstood this explosion. I don't know whether... So every time, see, whenever I'm doing any kind of damage, it is barely, scratching me. So that is the main purpose of this build. Nobody is coming? Okay, no problem. I will launch it. So here, I might die, I might not die. Everything is depending on the way I'm playing. That is everything. Where's the boss? The boss should be here somewhere. Oh, there he is! Holy! But not just the bosses, they are invisible also. God damn it. Oh, come on, man. You see those extra numbers? That is from explosion. The bullet explodes from inside. You think I can't kill you? Where did this guy come from? Finally, somebody showed up. Ah, Charlie the half-baked. Where is the Charlie? Ah, here is Charlie. No, that is not Charlie. That is a legend. Right. Where is this half-baked guy? Ah, there he is. Holy moly. Hey, Charlie, don't do that. God damn it. So, see, it is not a guarantee that I will not die. If I did escape from that particular point, but I used my stim pack, and unfortunately for ghouls, that auto stim perk cut doesn't count. What do you know? So be very careful. See, my brother even couldn't survive. So you have to be a little bit careful. Thank you again. I'm sorry that I couldn't save you. So, and the most annoying part of this guy is he doesn't only, is hitting you hard, he is also getting invisible from time to time. So as long as I can shoot him, I can kill him. So, come on. There is no build which is, absolutely perfect. But don't think that you will always die like this. How many people are here? And normally headhunts, I will never suggest anybody to do it alone. Even if you are strong. Like, normally, I don't die. Like I said, right? I don't die. Here I died. So my suggestion is don't do headhunts at least when you are alone. Please don't do it. Do headhunts with a team. Even if you are in a private, just do it in a team. That is way more beneficial, like even if you, like no matter how strong you are, there are certain things in the game you shouldn't try to do solo. Even if you can, don't do it. It is not meant to be done solo. And this is one of the events which is not meant to be done solo. No matter how strong you are, you can die. Like, I cannot give you any build which is going to make you unkillable. Not possible. I cannot guarantee you that you will never die. But what I can guarantee you is you can live a little bit longer than, rather than dying with one shot, you can at least take 2 to 3 shots. That's what I can guarantee you. That's for sure. So I don't know whether that is good enough or not, but there is no build which can give you a guarantee of never dying. You can die. But the thing is that what you can do is, keep yourself a little bit more alive. But this is not going to happen every time. Normally in headhunts, normally when that event pops on the screen, at least 6 to 8 people will jump, no matter what kind of event is happening in the server. And big thanks to my big brother. He came, he did save me, but he died, unfortunately. Because of me, I couldn't save him. But he saved me. So again, I'm sorry. And thank you again. Let's do Beast of Burden. I think it is almost time for the Ogua to come out. Normally, I also do the quests. Like events, I always love to do. Why not? Anything, which is popping on the screen, I love to do it. There you go. So, there are things you need to understand. There you go. And previously, I never used to do all these events. The reason why now I'm doing is my brother told me one thing. My big brother, you'd like to know, told me one thing. That you should always do, like I always do all the events, whichever I feel like, is going to help you a lot. Whether it is expedition, even though you don't need stamps, but still you can help somebody, right? So what my brother does is he doesn't only do events for himself. He does all these events so that, he can get some plans and he can, give it to, somebody who needs it. I don't even need to shoot him. There you go. Because normally what happens is people is going to come in front of you. Poor Ogua. Nice. And also, you never know. By doing random events, you can even get some, like, what should I say? Some good plans. Or you can get some, some rare apparels. You never know what is going to happen. You never know. So keep that in mind. So that is why I started, doing all sorts of, like whatever events I'm getting, especially the new ones. But if I only, sit for the new ones and not do the old ones, then again it will become a little bit like, not a little bit, again Fallout will become boring. I don't want to, make Fallout, a boring gameplay. Because already this game is very old, right? 7 years. This game is out here for 7 years. But we are getting so many good upgrades. Like, see, right now I got a Elder's Mark. Even if I don't need it right now, because I already have made my Elder's Mark, like I have modded my Elder's Mark. But if somebody needs it, I can at least drop this gun for that particular person. So that, he can try this gun. Or she can try this gun. That is why, I learned this from him. Normally I didn't do events like this. I did, very selected events. But now, whenever I see any kind of event, I try to do it. Okay, so let's go back. Let's do the grunts, because that will also be adding to my challenge. And in the meantime, if somebody can launch a nuke, that is also fantastic. Try to launch it on the 3 robots rather than the queen. I know holiday scorched are still there. Tomorrow will be the last day for holiday scorched. And I do have few plans in my inventory, which I'm going to share it with my big brother. You would like to know. Even if he knows the plan, I will give the plans to him so that he can give it to somebody in his stream, during his stream, if somebody needs it. This is how we help each other, right? This is what we do. So I will give it to him. Let me start this grunt hunt. God damn it. That guy is coughing more than me. Holy. Okay, if you don't see the grunt hunt popping on your screen, just don't worry. Go over here, press the select button, that is the X button on your controller. Then press R1 if you are having difficulty in finding the specific location of the grunt. Press R1 on the controller and it will highlight the place where the grunt hunt is taking place, and you can easily go there and kill the boss. And again, rinse and repeat, And maybe this weekend, I am not yet sure though. Maybe this weekend, I will take the help of my brother, or maybe I will do it myself only, because I don't think I would need any help regarding the thing which I'm trying to do, or I'm going to do. That is collecting the last pieces of the Abraxo boxes, the intels. For that, I don't think I should disturb my brother during his stream. I can do that solo. As long as I can follow that map which Duchess Flames has made. Over there, she has pointed every single places where you can get those intels from. I just need few more to finish this challenge and to unlock the weapon. So maybe I will do that later. Okay, now let me go back to him and I will give these plans to him. And if there is any specific plan he doesn't know, probably I will give the plans to him so he can learn it for himself also. No. Let me lock this weapon, at least for now, so that I don't accidentally scrap it. Is it doing any event? Either drop connection or something like that. I don't know. I'm coming. Oh, what do you know? See? What did I tell you? Because these events can give you, like, you never know. These events can give you either special outfits or that special. No, this event doesn't give you rare outfits, but it can give you a good modded Enclave plasma gun. Yeah, it will not be a legendary one, but you can obviously make it legendary if you want to, but it is a good event to do. Where? And done. Thank you. But what did I get? Wait, brother. Let me drop these plans for you, so that even if you know them, there. I will just keep one plan with me for Gamer, my big brother again. Here, I'm dropping you all the extras which I have. I don't need them because I am not good in, doing giveaways, but you guys do a fantastic giveaway. So that is the reason why I'm giving you. I will just keep one plan for Gamer. He was asking me for this plan. That is the what was the name of the plan? I forgot. The holiday tree. This one. I don't know when I learned it. I know this, that I know almost all the plans except for few. And those few plans, either you can only get it from gold bullion. Why? Because I didn't purchase every single item from gold bullion because I don't need them. I'm just keeping the holiday tree for now. But rest of the plans, these you take, please, you do giveaways in your channel. I will be there. Maybe, who knows, I will again win back something. I'm just joking. There you go. I always do this, like you help always somebody like this. And I know there will be a specific plan which he doesn't know, or which, people in his community who is coming is asking for a specific plan. And my brother is like this, that he doesn't know the plan himself, but if he has the plan with him and somebody asks him for the plan, he will give it to him. Keep an eye when he goes live. Normally he goes live on Saturdays and Sundays, but sometimes you can catch him surprisingly on, I think, Tuesdays. That is from PC or from Xbox, but mostly from PC if I'm not wrong. So tomorrow there is a chance of him going live. So feel free to, join his stream and enjoy it. Because I myself enjoy a lot. Well, there are certain times, like there will be some invitations and stuff like that where you won't be able to, come into the streams of these lovely favorite people of yours. But if you get a chance, at least go and say a hi. That literally means a lot. Thank you. 85 caps. Not one, not two, 85 caps. Just by killing few of these mobs. Who says you don't get caps? Who says that? 85 caps. And I'm not even using any perk cards which is boosting my caps. There are perk cards, like there is a perk card called Cap Collector, right? Which can give you even more caps. So without that, I got 85 cap just by killing few of these mobs, not mods. What am I saying? Hey, some things never change. Oh, god damn it! Did I? I just scrapped a good enclave plasma. God damn it. You're gonna be kidding me. Radiation Rumble. I won't join now. I don't know. I will join a little bit later. Let me continue with a little bit of grunt hunts. At least let me get one wanted poster. Because this event is a big event and it will take some time for this event to finish. So yes, in the meantime, what I will do is I will join in from the from the middle. But you do it, brother. You need that XP. You are very, very, you are only 6 more levels away from your 1000 on PlayStation. So probably, I'm pretty sure by doing this event you will be able to achieve that. If not, we will do something. We will do some more headhunts. Don't worry. Headhunts give you a lot of XP. Obviously not like the raid, but come on, it's better to have a little bit more XP rather than to have nothing. So what I will do is, in the meantime, I will do some grunts, and if the moment I get a wanted poster, I will be jumping to Radiation Rumble, and then I will continue from there. And once that event ends, I already have a wanted poster with me. I will put it on the board, and we will have a headhunt. There you go. Ah, come on. The light always switches off from the Peep Boy. Come on. It should be constant. It should be fixed. Like once you switch on the light, it shouldn't switch off no matter what you are doing, where you are traveling. It should always stay on. These are bugged. Ah. Thank God. Let's go. I hope I get a wanted poster with this one, so that I can quickly join Radiation Rumble. Where's the boss? Holy. I killed the poor robot. Am I even going the... Okay. Upstairs. Can I make some ridiculous jumps? I think I can. Who says you cannot jump without a jetpack? Now the question is, how will I jump to that side without jetpack? That is the thing. Now what will I do? Is there a way I can jump to the other side? I'm trying to figure out something. But normally what happens is marsupial can, lift you even more higher. But unfortunately, sometimes it triggers, sometimes it doesn't. So how will I go high? Nope, still too low for the balcony jump. If I can jump, nope, still. I'm hitting my head on something. I'm trying. What? Okay, sometimes if that happens, change your view. I will go up. I know there is a time limit and I'm doing a stupid thing, killing the time like this, but hey, I am a strange person. I do these strange things. So if I go a little bit here. Oh no! This guy is distracting me. Okay, one last try. Let's see. Right? Really? I could have done this long time back. I am really stupid, eh? And dead. Did I get a poster or not? I don't think I got a Oh, I did get a poster. Nice. Let's join. I failed so many times. Then I realized, oh, there are stairs, right? Why not? Well, if somebody was using a jetpack by now, he would have joined the radiation rumble and he could have got couple of thousands of, XPs by now. Anyways, I'm a little bit different. And look at that. Not a single person died. That is amazing. Okay, do I have some smoked Mirelurk fillets? Where is it? Okay, I will grab the rewards quickly. There it is. There. What are you doing on the pole? Oh. There's one, there's one. Come on. There's one. There's one. This is why I hate third person. What you want to do, you won't be able to do it. Okay. Come on. There. There's one. There's another one. I don't know why didn't the reward number change. It should have changed to 3 rather than 2. I don't know, something weird happens. In spite of, filling the ore, like taking all the ores and, trying to fill it. Sometimes I don't know why, in spite of, the numbers going high, the numbers don't change. Either I'm missing something or it was always like this. Now, that is not possible, is it? I don't think so. Now it is 3. So I must have missed some of the ores. There. There. Didn't I just take the ore from here? God damn. Oh! Another one here. Another one here. There. There. All done? This should do it. I don't know. This should do it. Oh, I might be wrong. Let's check. That should do it actually. Okay, there you go. Finally, 4 out of 4. So now I can quickly grab the ammo boxes. Nice. And now finally I'm using this weapon when the event is over. Fantastic. And this weapon breaks also very fast. Done? Good. Done. Nice. Mostly done. There you go. Everybody, like, I have seen very few people over here who can actually loot everything and can run and not get over encumbered. Like, if Dark Assassin was here, Mr. Dark Assassin, his carry rate is 900, right? So basically, he can not just he can loot over here, but he can do another eviction notice and still loot over there and still won't be over encumbered. That is the power of, of having so much of carry weight. Like 900 carry weight is something like on a different level. Like you need to have a lot of strength. And on top of that, you need to use a lot of perk cards, important perk cards, lot of important, buffs. You need a lot of strength in order to reach that particular carry weight. And I don't think it is possible with full health, because I myself, being a full health, can only carry up to, like, can push my weight till 600 plus. Almost near to 700, but not to 700. It's Chris. Thank you so much for being here. Really means a lot. Lots of love to you, to your family, my lovely friend, and happy Monday. Please enjoy the, the gifted sub, enjoy the emojis, enjoy the commercial free stream, and, play your favorite music, play your favorite song. Either you can redeem it from the channel, or you can type in the chat exclamation SR, then space name of the song, then space name of the artist. Both options are there. Oh, okay, thank God. Nothing is here. Missiles do make me heavy, like not just me, everybody. There are certain ammos which makes you a little bit heavy. And one of the things which makes you heavy are the, grenades. So keep that in mind. Just check whether you are carrying any grenades or not. If you are feeling like you shouldn't be that much weighty, or your inventory shouldn't be, close to full, just keep an eye on the grenades part. And, also do check that how many, like, are you carrying any missiles or not. There are 3 ammos which can make you very heavy. One is the harpoon, one is the railway spikes, one is the cannonball. Another ammo is the, .50 caliber ball, which is used by the black powder, weapons. Another one is, I think I already said, if you're carrying a lot of fusion cores or plasma cores, those are also heavy. But you can mitigate that by using, that particular perk card. Forgot the name now. Like, which reduces the carry weight of the energy ammo, right? But even if you use bandolier, harpoons, railway spikes, these will make you over encumbered in no time. So keep that in mind. I will be here so that nobody else presses the button. Okay, brother is here. Nice. my sensitivity is a little bit high. That is why, my movement is a little bit fast, because I cannot play in low sensitivity settings. So as you can see, my sensitivity is almost near to full. But don't do this if you are not fast enough. You will feel like you won't be able to, like you will face a little bit of issue. Because I play FPS games quite a lot. That's why for me, the more sensitivity I have, the better it is for me. It helps me for my movement. Nice. Holy. You gonna be kidding me. Enjoy Ohio to the fullest, eh? Not even wearing a single thing. That is nice. Like, Ohio is a nice place, but don't roam naked, please. Because the death clause doesn't love people who are actually running naked, especially if you're not his tamer. Keep that in mind. And stay away from the female, what do you call them? The female enemies. Like, at least wear something and then go and try to kill them. But without wearing anything, please don't do it. It can cause a little bit of problems, right? There you go. Let's start some more. Let's do some more grunts. How many grunts? 136. God damn it. That number, I feel like when everybody reaches this number, like you need to do 250 grunt hunts. Trust me when I tell you this. No matter how many you do in a single day, you will still feel like it is not enough. It is not enough. It is not enough. God damn it. It is not enough. No matter how many you do. Lucy, lots of love to you, Miss Lucy. Thank you so much for being here. If you guys are not following this amazing person, I don't know what the heck you're doing. She is very close. Another favorite person of mine who is very close to, reaching the milestone, of all these years of effort. So guys, if you're not following this amazing, amazing person, I don't know what the heck you're doing. Unlike me, she is, very calm and polite, and she is not so hyper like me, honestly speaking. I don't know who else is hyper like me, but definitely these people, whoever I'm giving shout outs right now, they are absolutely fantastic to watch. You will enjoy their streams, and trust me, please guys, when somebody is in need of help of, if somebody is pushing for a partner, it is our responsibility to help that person as much as we can. She is one of those lovely people who is in need of this help right now. So, as a friend, as a community member, because we all love this game, and we will try everything in our power to, fulfill the milestone of these lovely people. So guys, do give her a follow, show your love and support. No, I'm always hyper. That is the thing. Not when I am hyper. I'm always hyper. That is the thing. Even my mom sometimes tells me, like, someday you will have blood pressure, I'm telling you. Like, I tell my mom, like, who knows, I might have blood pressure already. Never checked it thoroughly. That is the truth. I am always, doing, like, running here, running there, trying to escape these amazing, cute, like, death claws who are not at all friendly. Always, like, no matter where a death claw spawns, even inside the raid, like, those who have seen the death claws, those who do the third stage before the snake stage, right? I don't know, from a metal ground to a muddy ground, a death claw will always find a way to, throw a rock at you. I till this day have no idea from where do they get the rocks from. Maybe it's a speciality. Deathclaws can throw rocks from their pocket. They keep some rocks in their pocket, but I haven't seen their pocket yet. As of now. Been playing this game for 6 years. Haven't seen a pocket in a Deathclaws, on Deathclaws legs. They don't even wear pants. Do they wear anything? I don't think so. Headhunt. Probably I'll be late. The boss will die. The boss will die. I'm telling you, the boss will die. So, no matter where you see a Deathclaw, no matter where you see a Deathclaw, whether it is, on a plain flat ground where there is not a single rock, or on a muddy ground where there is no rock at all, on a metal platform where there cannot be any rock, a Deathclaw will always throw a rock at you. I don't know. How does a Deathclaw do it? That is the speciality of a Deathclaw. Dead body is here. Poor boss. Again, I'm telling you, no matter how strong you are, don't do headhunt solo. It is not, this headhunts are not meant to be done solo. I'm telling you, you will barely see me dying, but today only I died. Because headhunts are not meant to be done solo. Grunt hunts, any other things, even you can do as Earl solo. I did many Earl solo because I wanted a full set of assassin. So I had to do back-to-back 4 Earls. But trust me, I killed Earl without any hesitation. With this build, the same build I'm running with. But the bosses of Headhunt, or, the bosses in Raid, not even Raid also you can do alone. There are certain stages which you can do. Second stage you cannot do anymore. Those tips and tricks are all gone. You cannot also directly go to the snake by putting your power armor, 2 power armors, and there was a trick, right? Those who know. I shouldn't be saying this. Who knows? Something might happen. There. Brother Houston, lots of love to you, to your family. Thank you so much for joining. Happy Monday to you, brother. And I hope you all are having a fantastic, either very early Monday morning or probably very late Sunday night, which is almost nearly to Monday, right? Because my timing over here, it is already, what is the time? Wait, sometimes I can't see properly. It is 7 p.m. almost in the evening here today in Monday. So Monday is already gone for me. Tuesday will be starting very soon.
No.
So this is how much the timing is. By the way, I think I did wish everybody Happy New Year, those who are very close to me. But still, again, I'm wishing everybody, those who are coming here, whether you're coming here for the first time or you are already here for, the time I have started streaming. Again, I'm telling this to everybody. Happy New Year to you, to your family, to your little ones, to your pets, to every single individual over here. And may this year bring, all of your wishes come true, Whatever milestones, especially, for those who are trying to reach partner. This year, it will happen. You will be a partner. Those who are trying to be a partner, I'm telling you. Okay, so the problem with these guys is you need to bash them. Then you can kill these guys. Hello? Anybody home? So, as you can see, normally I would have been dead. So, this is where the build shines. But if this was a headhunt, semi-boss, I would have died by now. They're constantly shooting me. Don't get me wrong. You can still die. Don't get me wrong. You can still die. I'm telling you. But you will be able to kill them first before you dying. Because every time you're killing, your health is getting, replenished. If I'm pronouncing it right. Brother, big brother Beam, lots of love to you. Thank you so much for being here. Happy New Year to you, to your family. And it has been an amazing, amazing 2025. 2026 is going to be even more amazing. And I pray to God and I pray to Todd. Because without praying to Todd, we are not going to get those good changes in the game, right? And those, bugs getting fixed over time. So Todd is must. No matter what you do to whoever God you pray to, don't forget Mr. Todd Howard. He was the one, to give us this game on the first hand. So I cannot forget that. So obviously, side by side, when I'm praying to God, I also am praying to Mr. Todd, so that all these bugs in the game get fixed over time, and also we get more new contents, features, right? Features. That is true. Features. And I also wish Happy New Year to your family also. Thank you so much. Really means a lot. It has been a long time. Well, I can understand. Like people, those who came to your stream 2 years back, might have a new job, must have gone to a new location. So probably they are not that much active. Don't think they are not watching you. So keep this in mind. Always remember one thing. They are watching you. The thing is that it is a little bit tough to, manage both work and, stream at the same time. So whenever you're seeing these lovely people, just like my big brother over here, Beamington, always, it's a pleasure. There. Without any doubt. Because, times are changing. And the more, days are going, the difficult it is becoming for us, to constantly do something. So that this means a lot to me. Whenever I'm seeing these, old names coming in the stream, it really means a lot to me. And I wish from the core of my heart that, whatever ups and downs you're facing in your life, may this year, in this year, may all of your problems get solved just like that. Oh, God. There. Are you kidding me? Just die. Okay, dead. Finally dead. You shouldn't be invisible anymore. What? Finally. Thank God. I hate these bosses. Because I always target the head, right? One thing to remember. If you're using a Dom Pedro with polished, which you should do, the moment you see the health of your weapon is degrading, keep an eye on the Pip-Boy, because you will be losing a little bit of, damage numbers from, the polished mod. Currently, when I repaired the weapon to 200%, it was giving me 60% more damage on top of the base damage, right? So plus 60% I was getting. Now, since I'm constantly using this weapon, did you see the damage numbers went decreased from 60 plus 60 to plus 24%. So now, this weapon, see the numbers changed, didn't it? So try to run a Dom Pedro with polished and keep your weapon, repair your weapon whenever, you need to repair it. You don't need to repair it always. Most of the times you really don't need to repair Dom Pedro, honestly speaking. Dom Pedro is quite, having quite a bit of durability. Even if you're using it with, the explosive mods. But if you're using polished, keep that in mind. If you're going into boss fights, I would recommend always to, repair it to 200% more, so that, you do that extra bit of damage. It might not sound too much, Just repair the weapon, try to do a solo guardian, and see the damage numbers with your own eyes. Like, you can hit with a crit shot up to 26k with this weapon. That was my highest damage number. I don't know if somebody has reached way beyond that. My highest DPS with crits with Dom Pedro was 26k. And also remember one thing, the Guardian doesn't, you don't do any damage to the Guardian with explosive damage. Keep that in mind. For the rest of the bosses, for the Snake, for the Epsilon squad members, which we face on the second, on the third stage, like those guys who come out from the pod, you can still do explosive damage to them, but to the Guardian, because it's a robot, it doesn't have, it has a resistance, and the explosion doesn't trigger on him. In spite of that, I did 26k raw damage with crits. So that is how much powerful this weapon is, if you can use it properly. And trust me, once you know how to tweak it to max damage, I'm telling you, you will enjoy this weapon even more. There are still, few people who is still thinking, in spite of unlocking, everything for this weapon. I know there are people who is still thinking that, why should I use a Dom Pedro over a Gauss Mini? You should not. My recommendation will always be a Gauss Mini before Dom Pedro. Absolutely. Why should you? You shouldn't. But unlike rest of the weapons which we get from the scoreboard, this weapon is a little bit special weapon. Like, I don't know whether we have got any other weapon which can be modified so much. Like, every part of Dom Pedro is moddable. I would say moddable, right? Like, is upgradable. There are not many weapons which got this kind of upgrades, right? So, and being a curious person myself, since I do a lot of building and stuff like that, I would highly suggest use this weapon only if you have unlocked all the mods. Also keep that in mind. Only if you have unlocked all the mods. If you haven't, then unlock the mods first, then try to use it. Or if you are using an Elder's Mark or any other automatic weapon, whether it is a heavy or a semi-heavy or semi-automatic, remember that. Always, all the weapons are good as long as you can make it a good weapon. Even Elder's Mark will fail to kill the Guardian if the weapon is not modded properly with your build. Keep that in mind. Did I get a wanted poster? I'm pretty sure I didn't. Nope. Nope, wanted poster, okay. That is the RNG type of thing. You always don't get wanted posters. Keep that in mind. Even if you are doing 3-star bounties, 3-star grunt hunts, it's totally on RNG. But one thing I have noticed, as far as my testing, I used to do 8 to 10 grunt hunts when I didn't unlock 3-star to get one poster. With the 3-star grunt hunts, active, I am getting posters way quicker than, which when I was getting the posters when I was doing the 2-star or the 1-star ones. So that is not RNG. That is totally, on the type of grunt hunts you are, access to or you have unlocked. So if it is a 2-star, it might lead to 8 to 9 grunt hunts. If it is a 1-star, 12 grunt hunts is the, you have to do 12 back to back in order to get one poster. But for 3 stars, normally 6 to 8, max to max. Within that time, you will get at least one poster. Who knows? Maybe I will get a poster with this one. Let's see. But I can assure you those, levels of grunt hunt is there for a reason. Keep that in mind. You are not doing these challenges for just like anything, right? You are doing it for a certain thing, in order to obtain a certain thing. Like, why somebody will like waste 8 hours of their precious time just to find those intel boxes? You're getting a pretty decent weapon, though you cannot craft it. But still, you're getting a 4-star weapon out of the raid. Like, this is I think this is the first time before the next update that this prototype, I think, what do you call it? The prototype Meadow Breezer, if I'm pronouncing it right, is the first weapon without raid is a 4-star weapon. Because normally now the scenario is you only get 4 stars if you do a raid, right? But that's a good addition. There is no other way you can get a 4-star weapon apart from the raid. Arms Keeper, weapon which, that's a good one. But I can make it, I think. I think I can make Arms Keeper. Right. Let's do another one. I need to do 250. God damn it. After this one, if I get a poster, I will start a headhunt. Otherwise, I will launch a nuke. It has been a long, long time since I've launched a nuke. I miss nukes. I cannot live without nukes. So let's see. If I'm getting it, I'm getting it. If I'm not, I will start a nuke. But do let me know on which boss you want me to nuke on. Because obviously if you want me to nuke on the queen, the queen will stay alive only for 1 minute 20 seconds. Pixies, thank you so much for joining. Really means a lot. Lots of love to you, to your mom from the core of my heart. Again, once again, first week of the new year 2026, if I'm not wrong. And tomorrow, it will be the first reset in Fallout for 2026. I hope they give us something good in the Atomic Shop. But guys, if you are not following this lovely sister of mine, I don't know what the heck you're doing in your life. Give her a follow. Show your love and support. We all love her. We all, but sometimes, I try to be there on her stream. Sometimes I do get in a stream, but I don't talk. So that's a thing because I feel very sleepy. But normally I try to, be there in everybody's stream who I care and love about, because all of these people are very close to my heart. Everybody. It's not just, my big sis or my big brother. Everybody, those who I give shout outs to and those who I know who streams. I try to be there in your stream, trust me. Even if you don't see me, talking anything or saying anything in the chat, probably because of 2 reasons. Either I have just, went in your, like, a page is open, but I went to sleep, but I am still there in incognito mode. Trust me when I tell you this. But thank you so much again for being here. I hope your health is okay. I pray to God that it is okay, and also for your mom from the core of my heart. Trust me. So did I get a wanted poster or not? Ow! What did I tell you? What did I tell you? So whenever I'm sharing, these informations with everybody, trust me when I tell you this, I put a lot of time, in, tracking something for quite a long time. Like when I'm saying that a 3-star grunt hunt is going to give you wanted poster way quicker than a 2-star or a 1-star. Trust me when I tell you this, because I have spent more than 5 hours, 6 hours just to see this. Because I do a lot of comparing, you know. I just don't put time only on builds and guns. I also, you know, check whether, you know, this event is beneficial or not. Oh, nice. Not just hello, give my regards and love to her also. I hate this place, especially during grunt. If it is a headhunt, not just the boss you need to kill, there are tons of enemies over here. And I mean tons of enemies. Tons of enemies. Tons. Okay. Why am I doing it? Why am I saying tons like that? I don't know. I'm enjoying tons like God damn it. I said it again, didn't I? Tons. Again. What is wrong with me? Some things never change. You gotta be kidding me. Are we ready? Ready? Brothers are here? Nice. Okay. Where is brother? Everybody is here? I think so. There you go. Sometimes, you know, even if you see the arrows, you won't be able to see the name. I don't know why is that. I was going to shoot that tree. Me and my big head. Where's the boss? Where's the boss? Boss dead? Boss is already dead. And I didn't even see the name of the boss. I didn't even see the name of the boss. Lovely. Like I'm barely killing anything. When you have people like this, you know, when you have people like this in the stream, I mean not in the stream, in the server, where you don't need to even waste your bullets, the rest of the people will do it for you. Just try to hit the enemy once with your weapon and then just watch the show, you know. Don't waste your bullets. Always remember one thing. If somebody is always coming in front of you, in spite of, you know, themselves using the weapon in VATS, they know what will happen if you if somebody comes in front of you during your VATS time. It will break, right? Your VATS will get broken. So if somebody, in spite of repeatedly telling them, is not listening to you, which normally you will see people doing in a public server, just sit back, relax, just hit the enemy once. You know, if you are not being able to hit it, use a Tesla, tag, and then, you know, sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. That's all. You don't need to worry. You don't need to, you know, break your head that, I couldn't kill the enemy. Killing is always not an option. Sometimes, you know, watching is also an option. And on top of that, tagging is also an option. So for scenarios like this, just hit the enemy once and you know the rest of the drill. Sit back and relax and enjoy the show. Because no matter what you do, they won't let you hit. They won't let you hit the enemy with VATS. So that is why, you know, after, you know, like seeing what is the current scenario, like whether can you use VATS constantly for killing the bosses, or you can get only one chance of shooting the boss and then enjoy the show with the rest of the crew in the server. Just keep an eye on that and then enjoy. That is the thing. Keep that in mind. Because this guy will launch it, right? He won't wait. In spite of having team members. What did I tell you? Nothing can be done optimum. If you are watching my stream, I'm already telling what is going to happen. It is a public server. What do you expect? Holy. Hey, you know something? We need this skin for the secret service. I don't know whether you have it or not, but this skin looks actually very good. Corporal Jane, eh? Corporal Jane. Did she work inside the Abraxo? Sometimes the name suggests that. Oh my goodness. PvP. Ah! There you go. No, don't laugh. You know, don't laugh. Always help. Even, you know, they don't wait for you. Don't. Always help everyone. Don't get angry. Please don't get angry. It's a public. What else? What do you expect from a public server? You know, previously I used to, you know, get angry always. Hey, what the heck you're doing? And I forgot one thing, that you, even if you shout, nothing is going to change. So in spite of shouting, just go with the flow. If you're getting the opportunity to shoot the enemy in VATS, you do it. If you're not, stay at one corner, you know, and enjoy rest of the show. Always remember this. Because once you're in a public server, things will never go the way you want. It will go the reverse, the other way. So keep that in mind. So never, you know, lose your cool. Right? Never lose your cool. Stay cool, stay chilled. This is just a game. So, yeah, enjoy it. That's all. What will happen if you don't shoot it? Eventually the boss is getting killed, right? And especially I'm saying this, especially those who, you know, use prime ammo, ultra sight ammo. You know how expensive that ammo is, right? So if you're getting the opportunity of not wasting that ammo, I think you should cherish it, you know? Like you should enjoy it. What else can I say? Okay, you know, enough of talking. Let's do one nuking. Let's launch one nuke. I do have some cards with me. Where are the cards? There, I will take one. I cannot express more. Thank you so much. And I hope this year, you know, is a splendid year for everybody, including myself. Don't get me wrong. I am expecting more weapons like this Dom Pedro. Like, come on. Maybe Ghoul uses 2 weapons. If you guys see, the other weapon which he don't use very often is, it looks like, you know, that, what do you call it? The hunting rifle, if I'm not wrong. But it's a specific weapon. I know it's not a hunting weapon. No, it's not a hunting rifle. Maybe with the next update, they might introduce that in the scoreboard. You know, that would be nice. I think so. Who knows? 2 jobs. Oh God damn it. It's okay. Machine guns first, you know, job comes first before everything. And before job also, you know, family comes. So job and family, you have to focus on these 2 things first. Like, we are not going anywhere, right? You can always, you know, catch us in your holidays, right? So always take care of your family and your job. We are all here. So when you get the scope, even if it is for just 1 minute or 2 minutes, please leave a lurk. That also means a lot for us. You don't have to stay for prolonged time, because I know those who do jobs, it is very, very, you know, very, very tiresome. Like at the end of the day, you don't even want to start your console. You just want to go to bed because you know it is how it is. You cannot do anything. So if somebody is still managing time and coming in your stream and saying even just a hello to you, please. Like, I am very happy. Feel very happy. Right? And thank you again. Again, thank you so much. Okay. Did I forget where the cards are? Because I haven't done this for quite a long time. Like, no, that is not the one. What do you know? Here we go again. I know the dialogues a little bit. I know. But still, you know, when you are getting holidays, now another thing is when you are getting even holidays, you have to spend some time with your family, right? Because that is also one thing everybody should do and everybody does. So then either you're taking your family to a trip or to a nice place. So obviously eventually you will enjoy your holiday, but the only thing is you might sometime come in the stream, you might not be able to come in the stream, but that's okay. That's okay. As long as you're enjoying, that literally means everything. So keep that in mind always, because I respect no matter what you do, as long as you're taking out your precious time in your life and you're spending it with your family. That literally means a lot. Holy, somebody is buying something from me. Did I enter that particular machine or not? Only one way to find out. I hope I didn't forget. Okay, I didn't forget. Oh, god damn it. I will be again full on caps. Holy moly, what is he doing? He is buying everything from me. And I have kept a pretty high price on most of the things. Okay, I didn't forget. Okay, nice. There. Thank you. Thank you so much. And because of, everybody over here, that makes the community even more special. Honestly speaking, it is a effort of everybody, not just, you and me. I absolutely respect that. Not just you and me, but to the entire community over here, because they are always very, very supportive. Like whenever you see somebody is playing this game, you will see people coming from all over the globe, just to help the other person. Like, hey, do you have this? If somebody says, I don't have this plan, can somebody tell me? They will not say, can somebody give me? Most of the time you will see players telling this, that can somebody tell me how to get it? So this is a fantastic community, and it is becoming even more fantastic every single day, every single moment, because there are so many new players coming. Mauri, thank you so much for being here. I hope I am pronouncing your name right. Stream is going absolutely fantastic. Happy New Year to you, my lovely friend, and I wish you and your family a fantastic year ahead and a happy Monday. Okay, let me start. I know I forgot a lot of things, but this thing I think I know. Okay, even I don't need to see the screen. Sometimes the screen becomes like that. Hello? Anybody home? Come on, you can do better than that. Don't die.
Proceeding to station. Unsanctioned launch in progress. Security teams to the control room. Security teams.
Where's the brother? There's the brother.
Fabricating replacement security personnel.
Come on, man, don't die like this. You guys are so tanky. Like you guys were tanky at one point of time. I still remember back in my days when I started playing Fallout, like there was nothing on the map, honestly speaking. I only knew two places, White Spring and the Wayward. Because the reason why Wayward was, I think everybody does this. even I will do it on my Xbox and PC. I will make my first camp beside the Wayward's house, you know. So that is why at that point of time I only remembered these two places. And I only went to these two places. Ah, that is nice. Lovely. What do you know? Now I feel like this is a nice, awesome team, eh? There. This outfit, man. This outfit is so beautiful.
Telemetry officer active.
Like, after 7 years,
Propulsion officer.
we got this outfit. 7 years. I saw this outfit on Fallout 4. I think somebody was wearing this outfit. This Spike Johnson told me who was wearing this outfit. He even mentioned the name because Spike is a very, very good member in the Fallout 76 community. Like, he is officially there inside Bethesda also, so he knows a lot. He told me, like, he wrote it in my Discord. He is there in my Discord. I forgot the name of the character, but this coat was worn by somebody in Fallout 4. And I saw this outfit first, I think it was in season 1, if I'm not wrong. Then I never saw this outfit. Now again, the moment I saw this outfit, I bought it. I didn't even thought twice of spending 1200 caps just for a jacket. It is not just a jacket. Those who know this game for quite a long time. Elder Arthur Maxson. Yes, that is the name. So that is the name. So those who know, those who are old players or returning players, if the moment they see this outfit, in the Atomic Shop, I'm telling you, okay, headhunt. Let's do the headhunt and I will again come back over here, Okay, ignore the loading screen. Sometimes my crazy mind does crazy things. How many people has a loading screen like this? God damn it. Well, I couldn't help myself. I killed the enemy so fast. And anyways, let's not go into details. Okay, again, no point, even going towards the, to the mortar, because eventually that mortar will be, will be activated by somebody in the server. So keep that in mind. Whenever you are in a public server, always keep in mind your target is the boss, not the mortar. Right? Keep that in mind. Because when you are entering a public server, you don't even need to worry about, somebody is launching the mortar or not. Nobody is there, so everybody is waiting. Okay, I will launch it then. I will launch it. So, if somebody is launching it, that is good. If somebody is not waiting for you, that is also good. But please, just join the event. You don't want to miss on the 3 stars. Maybe in future we might get 4-star grunt hunts. Who knows? Because Bigfoot is going to come with the next season. He is currently active very much on the PTS. I do have access to PTS, but I haven't went inside the PTS because I'm just a 40 level character over there. Just started playing. Whenever you see these kind of bosses, keep that in mind, that these guys are not like regular, bosses. They are having that special effect, which is going to, do health damage over time. So keep that in mind. Lovely. What? God damn it. Did everybody see how the head flew? The dead body. God damn it. That is gross. I mean, that is very, very gory. Right. He is the son of the creator of the Brotherhood of Steel. Holy. By the way, guys, Brotherhood of Steel was, in my books, one of the best DLCs of Fallout 76. I think the DLC was called Steel Rain, if I'm not wrong. What a DLC it was. One of the best DLCs. Even till this day, if somebody, like I am playing as a new character, you know, on my Xbox and PC, right? Trust me. I want to do it over and over again. I want to kill Dr. Blackburn over and over again. That character. Man, that character has a weight, you know. Like there are some characters, right, who leaves a deep impact in your heart. Dr. Blackburn is one of them. I am pretty sure people might forget the DLC or the name of the DLC, but they will never forget Dr. Blackburn. I'm pretty sure about that. Holy! Somebody did launch a nuke.
Attention, citizens.
Thank you. The person who launched the nuke, obviously.
Please exit the area after
So in the meantime, let me go back over here. Let me enter so that
cooperation.
my silo doesn't reset. So, like, when we talk about Fallout 4, we have to talk about Far Harbor, right? That is one of the best DLCs of Fallout 4. Again, the same thing. God damn it. People are going crazy in this server. Again a headhunt. That is my Adams family over there. Gamer in the front. Where I have kept the holiday tree for him. The plan of holiday tree. And big thanks to my big brother Happy for giving me the plan. Steel Dawn. Yes, Steel Dawn. What? Who says Dom Pedro doesn't have range? Who says? What? There you go. There's the range for you. The more closer you get, the better damage you do. That is the beauty of Dom Pedro. Dom Pedro is like the shotgun but in a pistol form or in a hand cannon form. That is the thing. Where is Granny? Granny is there? Granny is dead. Nice. Lovely. It was not Granny, it was Richie. Richie Finesse, if I'm pronouncing the name right. Sometimes I don't pronounce the name right because of my language barrier, you know. I speak my my accent is a little bit different than, you know, the rest of the people in the world because I stay in a different country, you know. But I try to pronounce it as clearly as possible. DLCs of Fallout 76. I wish, you know, the DLCs were like this. Since you have purchased it once, you can do that story over and over again. That is, you know, how DLC should be. Like if you have played Spider-Man with you, right? On Fallout, like in Fallout, you cannot play the story over and over again, even if you want to. That is one of the downsides, I feel. Because if you are purchasing with real money a DLC, and if that DLC has a story, normally now what they do is they give us items in the DLC and a little bit of atoms, right? In return. But previously they used to give us stories, right? So in my opinion, those who have got those DLCs, they could do the stories over and over again, you know. No matter how high the level of your character is. Like Steel Dawn. Those who have already finished the story, they cannot do it again. That is a downside. So we have to keep these things in mind. So now I can repair my weapon, right? Because I will be entering an Earl fight. And I want that 60% more damage on top of my regular damage. Repair, workbench repair, 200% repaired. Let me check the Pip-Boy, polished is active or not. There you go, 60% damage. And look at the damage numbers now on the gun. 1275, I can even boost it to 1500 damage. But for that I need to eat a little bit of food. But normally this weapon is so good. God, okay, Earl is still, we can do Earl after 3 minutes because there is no point, there is no way you can jump inside the cave without the cave opening, right? So before that, I think we can easily do this headhunt. And thank you to the person who is actually doing these headhunts back to back to back. Yeah, absolutely, that is for sure. No doubt about it. I 100% agree with you. Like, this is what I was saying, you know. Like, 2 years, 3 years, even like 3 years back, we didn't even know these things were going to come. Like 2 years back, we didn't even know there was a possibility of getting 4-star, you know, 4-star mods or 4-star weapons. Like after vault raids, like I was so disappointed that I couldn't do vault raids because I didn't know at that point of time what vault raids were, or even nuclear winter. Now we did get a new raid, right? So I'm enjoying it. You might not see me doing it quite frequently. I love to do raids. But for me, raid depends on my mood. If I, you know, want to do back-to-back raids, I just go crazy and do back-to-back raids. That is the damage. That is the damage, and when polish kicks. When polish kicks in, that is the damage you can expect from the up. Got you, bro. I got you. I got you, man. Don't worry. So keep that in mind. There will be enemies. So see, only once I died today. That too in the hands of a headhunt boss. Because at that point of time, I think I was the only one who was shooting the boss face to face. And if I moved a little bit, I would have saved myself, but this is what I am saying. You know? You don't die often with this build. And you can even use Dom Pedro in VATS. You don't have to worry of shooting the Dom Pedro too close to you. That is why I made this build. But this is not going to make you, you know, unkillable. Even the ghoul himself in the Fallout TV show is not immortal, right? He might live for 200 years, but still, if you know a way, he can be killed, right? Which I don't want to see. But that's a different topic. The whole topic, like the whole build which I have made, is to make your, like, to keep your character, you know, alive, even in the toughest situations. See, we still have time. Nice. If I can fit another star to this one, like, that would be awesome. Not this one. This one. No. Where's Gunsmith, right? Gunsmith. G. If I could somehow manage to put that perk card, which is very tough for me to do. If I can do it, and if this weapon breaks 50% slower, I think this weapon will do even more damage. You will see here, if I can get back-to-back VATS hit. Speaking of VATS hit, thank God. Come on, man. Ah! Who started a headhunt in between? God damn it. So this is where, you know, a single firing weapon lacks. And on top of that, these guys. Mr. Earl is getting angry. Oh no, no. Oh no, god damn it. Thank God we don't die. If we even go in, like, you know, we go towards the drill. That is a good thing they have changed. Almost dead. Almost. Come on. And dead. God damn it. Nice. So, you have to keep in mind whenever you're using a single firing weapon, you have to keep in mind that it will not reload like a Elder's Mark, or it will not reload like a Gatling Plasma or even a Gauss Mini. And it will also not fire like those weapons. So if you can overcome those barriers, like a black powder weapon, normally it does like 5 to 6k damage on an average. So the beauty of single firing weapon is it doesn't constantly hit the enemy, but it takes away a huge chunk of health every time, you know, a bullet strikes the enemy. So single firing weapon is not meant to be, you know, used in these events, because for these events, if you don't worry about time and stuff like that, you can obviously, you know, use these weapons. But if you are in a hurry, my recommendation is always do the toughest contents in the game with an automatic weapon or a or a constant firing weapon. Like if I was using an Elder's Mark or a Gauss Mini, the Arl would have been dead by like 2 minutes back or 3 minutes back earlier. So that is something to keep in mind. I think the headhunt is already over. Yeah, it is over. So there is no point, you know, in me like running and going crazy. There. Because if you see headhunts during events like this, obviously either you have two options. Like only one option. Either you do a headhunt or you do a nuclear event. You know, a nuked event. 2 you cannot do. Yes, you can if somebody is popping the headhunt before the event, like which we did. At that point of time, yeah, you still have a chance. But beyond that, you won't get a chance. So keep that in mind. Still, the damage which the weapon, like the damage of the weapon is still very decent. It is not breaking very quickly, unlike the black powder rifles or black powder weapons, I would rather say. They break way more quicker than than the Dom Pedro. Even though Dom Pedro to some extent is similar kind of a weapon, but black powder weapons do break a little bit quicker, in my opinion. Even if you use, that perk card, which slows down the damage of your weapon, or the damage of your weapon, right? Which weapon you're using? Okay. Will I be still able to launch the nuke? I don't know. Let's check. I might not be able to, but still, let's see. Active and elementalist. This two, I haven't still, not a single weapon I have got which was dropping me those mods. I don't know whether it is at all, dropping on consoles or not, but I saw on PC definitely you can get those mods. I haven't got those. I haven't seen those, I haven't got those. Not for even for a single time. I haven't got it. But I can make, I think, what can I make? I can make Lucid. For Lucid, I think you need just bobblehead medicine in order to craft Lucid. That is the only new mod which I can make. Otherwise, and I'm pretty sure everybody can make Lucid. But the ones you are trying to get, I haven't got a single one. Not even a random drop. Nope. I did get... Adrenal, right? I did get Adrenal. That is also a new mod, right? But I have not got Elementalist or Active yet. Because Active is a very, very good mod which can replenish your AP. I think so. And Elementalist can save you from that poisonous damage which the snake does.
Cemetery Vault destroyed. Launch progress has slowed. Additional security required.
Okay. Let me switch. Come on, man. Go. Oh, okay. I need to replace only 2. That is good. These robots are way tankier than me. Holy. I haven't. What? Well, you are not getting the time right. That is why. Otherwise, come on, you would have got it. You're not getting time, but still you're managing to, balance both your work life and, playing Fallout a little bit. Which is very tough, honestly, in my opinion.
Incident reported in the control room.
Very, very tough. But still you're somehow managing. Like if I was in your place, I couldn't even have, switched on Fallout even for a single moment. That is for sure. Because the first thing I would have done after coming back from my job is to sleep for quite some time so that, I feel refreshed and so that I become ready for the next day.
Active.
That would have been my lifestyle. Still you're putting a lot of, you're still being able to play the game. Which is, in my books, a huge thing. Hey, didn't I destroy this?
Now constructing additional security
It's
units.
self-repaired. So the only new, mod I learned, because this is what I do for a living, right? That is why I could learn Lucid. That is the only mod I can make. Out of the new mods, the rest of the mods, like I said, I haven't got a single drop of armor or a weapon with the active mod or a elementalist mod. I even haven't seen those mods.
Launch prep complete.
There you go.
All systems nominal.
Nice.
Standing by for final authorization. Keycard accepted.
Lovely.
Access granted.
Let me check the Nuka crypt and what is the Nuka crypt. Well, I can check it from my Discord, but I don't want to open my Discord right now. Too much hassle to open Discord, login or something like that. God damn it. Codes for there. I'm at Charlie, right? Okay. Nope. Oof. Thank God. Wow. Wow. That is actually very, very helpful, you know. Especially the wanted posters. Like, forget nuke. I don't think people will tell you now to launch a nuke rather than like but people will tell you more about launching those headhunts. Okay. How should I launch? Let me launch it like this if I can. Let me see. Can I? There. Let's do a easy one. Let's do a queen one. Let's see if we still get some holiday scorched or not. In the meantime, before this launches, let me quickly do one grunt hunt. Because I have to do 250 grunt hunts. God damn it. All the best to those guys, those who have unlocked this particular challenge. This is the last stage of grunt hunt. You will not get any more numbers after 250. So whenever you're getting the number 250 either for headhunt or for grunt hunt, that means once you have reached that number, no more headhunts or grunt hunts will come or will be there as a challenge. If you want to do it still, it is up to you to do it. There you go.
Another caravan gone missing. Good thing I have my own sources.
Where is it? Oh, come on. Here there are so many enemies to kill. Okay, I have to kill them quickly. Otherwise, I won't be able to like even hit the queen for even once. Because the queen will die, like I said, I have given you the time. It is not going to be more than 1 minute 20 seconds. If the server is having pretty decent amount of people who are quite strong using weapons and having good builds. I'm telling you, 1 minute 20 seconds, still a lot of time. The queen can die even faster than that. The only reason the queen survives than any other bosses is because she flies away. She will not come to you that easy. So she knows how to survive. Unlike like I said this long back. Unlike, Earl Williams, he will take you head on. Like, bring it on, bro. He will tell you this. Dead. Nice. This is why I hate this place. So many. God damn it. There is no rest to them. Are you kidding me? Let me hide myself. Okay. There you go. The best thing about being a ghoul, like I again say, is you don't need to worry about radiation. Instead, you feel blessed if you are in a radiated zone, because ghouls gets healing from radiation, right? So even if the queen hits you, the radiation heals you on the other hand. So it's a two-in-one thing happening. Sometimes you will see people dying. That is because of only one thing. Either their blocker is not fully maxed or it is not equipped at all. That is the only possible way the queen can kill you. Otherwise, the queen cannot kill you anymore. Especially now. I feel so. Holy! Hey, what are you doing over there? Come over here. Holy! Destined for Fire. That is a nice name. What the? So no wonder the queen can survive a little bit longer than, the rest of the bosses. This is the reason why. This is the only reason why the queen can survive a little bit more than the other bosses, because she becomes a little bit pain in the ass. When it comes to, Yeah, man. Up. Lol. I am not hearing a single jingle sound. So, are the holidays cost? Oh, no, there was one. Hey, there was one. But I didn't hear any sound. Mega Sloth. No, I don't want to hit her again. What? Jeez. There you go. This is why I love first person. I know your field of view becomes a little bit less. But trust me when I tell you this. If you're using Dom Pedro, my number one recommendation will first be, changing your field of view from third person to first person. Like you will barely feel like you're missing any shots. No, I will not say that you will never miss a shot. That will be a lie. But most of the times you will hit your enemies if you're using Dom Pedro in first person. That is why, and there are certain scenarios, you really want to be in first person rather than third person. Especially, when you're collecting those canisters. Like normally, the third person might give you a better view. But if you're in third person, sometimes you will see that you have to be in a hurry, right? Otherwise, the mole miners, you cannot get punched on the face with by the mole miners. So what will happen is, like, you will be in a hurry, right? Always to get those canisters as quick as possible. So what happens is, in my testing and playing the game, sometimes you will see that though you did click the X button on your controller to pick up the canister, but it didn't register. So when you came back to the place where you need to fill the fuel for the gen or the generator, you will see that there is no canister at all. You are not carrying any canister, though you did take the canister in third person. So that is one thing you need to keep in mind. Can we do one more headhunt for today? And then probably I will be done for today. Egg backpack, eh? And the egg moves. And the good thing about this backpack, eh? And the egg moves. And the good thing about this backpack is, normally you cannot store the... Brother Gamer, lots of love to you, to your family. Happy Monday to you, brother. I do have the holiday tree planned for you. So I did get it from Happy. I asked Happy to give me one plan just so that I can give it to you, because I don't know how, but I know the plan already. Oh my goodness, the boss is already dead. And I don't see a goddamn single thing. I have the plan for you, bro. So whenever you come online, do let me know. I will give you the plan. There. Where? Let me show you. There, holiday tree. This is for you, brother. Like, you told me long back, like, if you get this plan, can you give it to me? And I said, I will try to give it to you the moment I get it. And I don't know how I myself, know the plan, because I don't know. When did I learn the plan? I have no idea. Mostly when it comes to new plans, yeah, obviously I will definitely learn it, but what normally I do is I try to give it to my brothers first, then I learn it. This time, I don't know how I learned it first. God damn it. But I do have it with me, safe. So feel free to, join whenever you're getting time. The first and the second star is good. The third star is not good. You don't need ghost. So see, not a single weapon from these new events is dropping with active or elementalist. Now I don't know whether they are still whether they are active in this with this season or not, or it is only active in the PTS currently. Maybe we are going to get those mods with the next season. I am not sure, but I have seen people on PC running with these mods, especially the active and the elementalist one. Oh, you already have it? Then you know what I will do. I will give this to you. You'd like to know. Or yes, because the reason why I want to give this to my big brother is he does some, he helps. He almost tries to help everybody. As long as he sees somebody, is playing Fallout 76, I am telling you, even if we don't know from Big Brother, we will be able to understand, this guy plays Fallout 76, because I know he is supporting almost, 90% of the streamers who plays Fallout 76. I can assure you that. Thank you so much. You're also getting them. Right. But the good thing is you can still, get a duplicate of these plans. Even if you learn it, but the duplicate, when you're going to get the duplicate, that is something I don't know. I think this happens with my brother also. He sometimes, the mortar is right in front of him, but he cannot find it. Just like me. There is a reason why I say he is my big bro, eh? Same thing happened to me. Ah, come on, man. So this is the advantage of, people using a faster firing weapon. Where is this guy? Inside here? Must be here in this room. I know there is a guy. Where is he? Oh, there he is. Ashes to assets. That is true. There you go. I think I am done for today. Right. The new mods, okay. You are getting them. Actually that is good. Like you have seen me how many, like I did a lot of grunt hunts today. I did a lot of head hunts today. Still I haven't, like look at this. Regenerating, troubleshooters, berserkers, and then aristocrats. Not a single weapon with active or elementalist. This is what I am saying. I'm not getting them. I'm not getting them. I don't know why. I am just not getting them. I don't need this one. Somebody, the other day gave me a lot of liquid courage, which honestly you don't need to use if you are keeping a safe distance with Earl. As long as you're keeping a safe distance with Earl, the Earl, in spite of, Earl shouting at the top of his lung, he won't be able to hit you or will not be able to scare you. That is also one thing. So, before, me leaving, let me give this plan to my big brother, you'd like to know, so that he can do a giveaway this Saturday. Normally, he does play on PlayStation on Saturday, and on Sundays, he plays on Xbox, right? So I'll be also playing with him on Xbox this time. Not just on Xbox, I'll play on all the platforms. Unfortunately, the downside is I won't be able to stream from any other devices, but I will be able to play from all the other devices. The thing is that I don't even need to open my PlayStation or my Xbox or my PC to play Fallout on, to play Fallout. The only thing I need to switch on is my handheld. And handheld has been a life changer for me. I wish I could have got it, way earlier so that I could play on all the platforms. Oh, yes, that is also one thing. So for that purpose, what I do is I normally, launch the headhunts in private servers. That at least that way you still have a chance. Where is he? I don't see him. Should be here somewhere. Let me drop it inside his, camp so that he gets it. Not, not just any place. I will drop it behind the symptomatic. Like, I know people will be looking for this plan. That's for sure. There. I'm dropping it for my big brother. There you go. Please, guys, don't miss his stream. He will be live again. Maybe tomorrow also we might catch him live on PC. I don't need so many stim packs, honestly speaking. There. There you go. I'll be leaving now. And let me see who I can give rate to. But again, thank you so much. I love each and every one of you. And again, from the core of my heart, Happy New Year. And enjoy the rest of your week, the rest of the year. And I pray that all of your, dreams and wishes, your achievements, your goals, your targets, you fulfill them this year with flying colors. Till then, thank you so much, guys. Really means a lot. Without you guys, I always say this to everybody, without you guys, there wouldn't have been any Soul Catcher, honestly. So thank you again. Thank you so much. Soul Catcher goes live only because of, of this lovely community, of this lovely, lovely people. Those who support me day and night out. So that really means a lot to me. Thank you. Thank you so much once again. And let me see. God damn it, there are so many people I'm following who only plays Destiny 2. You gotta be kidding me. Like on the other hand, my brother follows every Fallout 76 streamer. On the contrary, I follow more people than 76, those who play Destiny. God damn it. That is something. Hey, let me give, Mr. Messar a rate today. I love Messar a lot. We all love him. He is a legend when it comes to Fallout 76. Still holds the record of killing the snake in 12 seconds. Don't forget that. So if somebody is killing the snake in 12 seconds, that means, probably he knows what he's doing and he's very good in what he's doing. Just like Mr. Plorg, he's also a legend, a veteran in Fallout 76. So guys, thank you so much again. I love you all and I will catch you on the next one. Till then, take care, guys. And have a fantastic rest of the year and rest of the week. And Ace, thank you. Before leaving, Ace, thank you so much for joining. I love you. I wish you a fantastic Monday. To you, to your family. It really means a lot. I will catch you on the next one. Thank you so much, guys. Take care.
And I did get spaghetti that came like